everyone, this is Shahriar. Today I will talk about Sprint 5. So as you can see, Sprint 5, we have added a new epic that is the Python. And for the backlogs, we have the Power BI implementation, Python strategy, then Jira setup, and so on. As we have everything over here as issues. And then for the member available hours per actual, as we know, due to the current circumstances, we had to go over Zoom and do all the meetings. So we pretty much tried our best to put how much time we needed to finish our project. And for the retro sprint report, as we did in the sprint 4, we actually finalized the query and then also did the SSRS and SSIS implementation. But for sprint 5, we pretty much reviewed the SSRS implementation again and went over finishing the Power BI implementation and also um, went through the Python strategy. And for sprint planning document, same thing. We kind of focused on Power BI implementation and also started understanding the Python, how to use the Python in Power BI. Alright, so for the Scrum document, as a Scrum Master, I set up the sprint. I set up the sprint 5, and also the issues and posted and assigned all the tasks to the team members. And Blendin and Johnson worked on Power BI implementation. Samisha was reviewing the SSRS implementation again, and Ruslan actually worked on Scrum document and par chart. And the second meeting we did, we actually talked about how Power BI was working, and we pretty much worked on it. And for the bar chart, basically, as we know that MongoDB was dropped, so it was the bar chart was changed a little bit, and the Gantt chart is right here. And moving to the next, which is the burn down chart. As you can see, we pretty much finished. We actually did most of our work between April 6th and April 9th, which is today. And for the SSIS, we already explained about it in Sprint 4. Moving to SSRS, we also did that in Sprint 4, but again, we reviewed this SSRS in Sprint 5, and it's pretty much kept the same way. And this is the Power BI. So for this one, we as you can see, the graph displays over here. It's basically for the GPA tracking of the students according to the ACT scores, and this result will help for the early forecast of students' academic success. And using this chart, we can actually predict how many students can drop the class or complete in their whole program. And this one is basically giving us the idea that like this graphs display is displaying the number of students per program. The data will help us to analyze and decide if we can combine or close some programs, and it is also helping us to understand how we can take the decision of closing or or keeping the program or not. Moving to the Power BI strategy, as we know that we use the Power BI to create a simple dashboard, charts, and reports to provide visualizations of the data. And also, we are going to use it to connect disparate data sets, transform, and clean data into the data model. Moving to Python strategy, Python is easy to use and it can be used to. We can create some scripts using Python to import data, and also can do some custom visualization using the Python. Alright, so moving to Power BI again, where Blenny will explain what she did in Power BI. So here we go.
Hello guys. Today I will present you our Power BI. I want it to be a little bit live. Here is what we have done so far. So the first one, we are presenting the overall GPA for IT, and this is for here the screen that you are seeing is for all students, and then here we can select is for this student number, and here we can clear the filter and select this is for all students. And like all year. So we can select a student number. Let's say we pick this student number. We can also select the term that we want to see his grade, and then he shows, or we can just select all term by clearing the filter, and then go to the year, academic year that he's in. Like here we can pick 2007. We realize that he just have one semester. If we pick 2006, realize that he this is his overall GPA for that school year, for 2006 school year. Like in summer he got uh, four, fall 2006 he got 3.5, and spring he got 2.5. So, and that's it for the GPA. So we can change the student number, and you will see that everything is changing. And then select maybe for another school year, maybe 2004. Realize that he just have 2 semester. Now we jump to the student class report. So here we are tracking the student number, the semester, and then we see all the classes that he took during that same particular semester, and the credit hours and the grade that he received. Here we are doing the credit by category, and with the category we have like core, elective, and so on. So for, let's say that we have this student, maybe let's scroll down a little bit. We have this particular student, and then we select maybe spring. Here we concatenate the term and the year. So like spring 2005, those are the class that he took. He took 3 classes, and this is the grade. And here is the credit by category. So we realize that the category is core. This is the major, and he took the required one, which is just this part. So the core, this is the core class, and this one is the required GE, general education. And you can do that for all the students to track what they have done so far, which class count, which one is required, like the student number. Yes. So here we realize that he have taken those 2 classes. They are required GE, and the IT 210 is the core. So that's why you have the required GE a little bit wide for this pie chart. Okay, and we can also change the semester for that particular the semester and the year. Here, for example, we have like fall 2006. We realize that the chart also changed, the class changed, and so on. Yeah, let's move on to the student employment. So here we are just tracking like students who are employed, when they start, and what is the company. And then when we select here, if we say like we clear the filter, so we have about 33 job, like single job number offered. Yeah, something like that. And if we select like it, like when we say job number, is like job number, since it is an unique identifier. So there we have 33, and then now we are going to go by let's check for 3M. So 3M, those are the student. This is the company ID for 3M. Those are the student number, the job number. So like this student 7431 work for, it was the job, the title name was computer illustrator artist, and this is the job description. It says that it was January, so January 1900. And we have like this student, you see when I highlight, is change also. We can select another company. Let's try maybe this one, this company. When we do, everything also change. So we have like 6 jobs. Like he offered job for 6 students, like 1, 2, like we have 6 job offered. And this is the date that the students start, like this one. You have everything. So this is about what we have done so far for our Power BI, and we are expecting to do more for the next sprint. Thank you.